Now, we have an interesting opportunity to talk through an abandoned cart automation with the creator of an abandoned cart automation, Finch. As we mentioned, Finch owns and operates Scofflaw Varnish. Finch sells her products online and has her abandoned cart automation set up. So, Finch, can I ask you a few questions about your abandoned cart automation?
Yes, you can.
Okay. How long have you had it set up for?
Over 2 years at this point.
Over 2 years.
Mhm.
And what have the results been like in those 2 years?
Really good. When I first heard about abandoned cart and they're like, oh, you can recover up to 10% of lost sales, I was like, I'll give it a go. We'll see. Fact is, I double checked 12%. I actually recovered 12% of my abandoned carts.
You are overachieving. That's awesome. How many emails are in your automation?
2. One that goes out about an hour after they abandon the cart.
Okay.
And a second one that goes out 24 hours later, which reminds them I tend to sell out. So if they want it, they need to jump on it now.
So create that urgency.
Yes.
And then another gentle reminder in case they missed the first one.
Exactly. But keeping it conversational and not too pushy.
Absolutely. And have the open rates and everything been pretty high for those?
Over 50%.
Wow.
Yep.
Can we take a look at them?
Sure. Just for you, Ernie.
Oh, well, thank you very much. All right, let's see if we can get this up on the screen here. Here it is. Here's Finch's abandoned cart email. Finch, can you walk us through what we're looking at here?
Yes. First of all, you do not see images in here right now. You just see the code. And this is bringing up the items that they abandoned in their cart. So that's what you're looking at there. And as you can see, it's very conversational. It's to the point. They don't need to do a lot of scrolling to get to the point. And like I said, we keep it conversational. We notice that you haven't completed your purchase yet. And it's not too late, but it will be soon since Scofflaw polishes usually sell out. And, one simple, straightforward CTA. And at the very bottom, that is my dog, Ziggy Pop. He shows up on most of our emails. And then at the very bottom, just that required footer header or footer language that you want in every email that goes out.
Yes, absolutely. I think this is really cool. This is kind of like a glimpse behind the curtain where you get to see, in the previous images that we looked at, or the previous examples we looked at, you could see the image of the cart, you could see those different images as you had mentioned, but here you only see the code. So this is kind of what it would look like for a creator of an abandoned cart email. And you just mentioned in the footer here, what does this say at the bottom? You can click here to look at a picture of a little toad that looks like a furious avocado?
Yes, it does say that, and there is a link.
Okay, I've got to see this. All right, let's see what this looks like. Oh, gee, wow. He truly does look like a furious avocado.
Well, I think this is a very important toad, and I think it's very important that people see this toad that looks like a furious little avocado, and there's their opportunity. And there are certain points during the year, especially around holidays and Black Friday, where if people go into the footer, see that, and click through, they get an automated discount code sent to them for discovering the furious toad that looks like a little avocado.
Hi, thank you for watching. If you are enjoying Growth Decoded, you can find a link in the description to sign up and join the Grow team. You'll get exclusive content and opportunities that have to do with the show. You can also hit the subscribe button for ActiveCampaign's YouTube channel somewhere down here, and you will never miss an update from us.